Hey guys, DCAP13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. So, it's finally time for the Onigashima rerun event. I've actually been doing it a bit on my personal account, just trying to get some of the grinding done, because right now we're still on the first raid since it's the first day of the event that I'm recording this. But yeah, I guess we'll go into that a bit more when we start the event, when I actually start things up. But hey, off screen in between episodes, we had a new banner, the Shinjuku banner. Oh, the Shinjuku... whatever it was called banner. I got a new servant. Yeah, I got the Avenger of Shinjuku. So, I mean, cool, I have an Avenger to work with now. I mean, granted I was going for Archer of Shinjuku. I didn't get him on this one, but I got him on my personal finally. So I was pretty happy about that. Yeah, I think I'll start using the doggo. I might find a use for him. Other than that, I don't think anything else has changed. Yeah, not really. Alright. So, let's get started.
Doctor, I brought Senpai. What did you want to talk about?
Thank you. Sorry for the short notice, but we have a problem. I've just detected the development of a peculiar singularity. Thought so. Where is it?
Well, about that, it's in Japan. Really? Again?
Oh, heads up, there are going to be some references to the previous event, Rashomon, that I couldn't do on this because I hadn't completed the 5th singularity. So, oops.
Yes, again. What's more, it's not that far off in time from when you were in Kyoto. Normally, this era of Japan would have nothing to do with the foundation of humanity. However, if left alone, this abnormality could contradict that. We've encountered unusual circumstances before, but this one takes the cake. I can't even predict what kind of situation awaits you at your race shift destination. All I can do is prepare for whatever you encounter. Will you still go, John?
You can count on me.
Excellent. That's very reassuring. At this rate, I can't really call you a rookie master anymore. Foe! Foe! Foe will be coming with us too? That would be great. According to Mash, Chaldea's very own lucky animal. Only Mash really knew Foe before John arrived, huh? Even named him. I guess he's an essential member of the team now. Alright, Foe. Please take care of these two. I'll give my best to support you guys from here as well. Foe! Foe!
Alright, so here we are. This is the map where the event is. Gee, I wonder where the final encounter for the event's gonna be. Not at all at this sinister-looking castle in this demon-shaped mountain. Nah, that'd be too easy. Alright, let's get started with the story. And, of course, in events for... I feel like most story stuff, you only have, like, so many servants you could use. But we have a level 75 Ushiwakamaru to use. That's not too bad. Oh, and just like in... what was it? The Meiji Restoration event. There are certain servants that have damage up in this event. Ibaraki is one of them. She gets an 80% boost. I don't have either of the 100% boost servants, but those are, well, we're going to get Kintoki Rider from this event. And Raiko is the other one. Let's see. Then I think 80% is what? Ibaraki, regular Kintoki, and Shuten. And then all the other servants that are bonus in this event just get a 60% boost. But I mean, hey, an attack boost is an attack boost. Nothing to sneeze at. I think I actually might want to switch out Sanzang then. 'Cause, I mean, she doesn't get a boost. I'd rather use someone who does get a boost. Maybe M. Well, yeah, let's turn on the filter. Yeah, these are the servants I have that get a boost. Wow, I really don't have a lot of servants, do I? Because, yeah, I have Ibaraki who gets an 80%. Then everyone else gets 60. Kind of want to level Emiya Alter a little bit just to... You know what? This is only a level 15 encounter. I want to use Emiya Alter. I think I'm going to swap out Ushi. Oh, but I should... yeah, let me take Fragments of 2030 off of MASH. And I'm going to use... Because I actually got one of the 3-star event CEs when I was rolling for Raikou before. So, you know, I'll use it. I don't think I have anything else to use, though, do I? I kind of want to leave this on her. Yeah, I'll just leave. I'll leave Kiara with that. And everyone else should be okay. Alright. Great Tale of Demons, Onigashima.
Imaginary existence defined. Ray shift complete. Where are we? Oh, I'm getting a clear visual from you. That's great. I have confirmed the coordinates as well. You're located on an island near Honshu. Remember when you ray shifted to Kyoto before? It's that island you could just barely see then. I see. So it's from that time. What's the situation in the surrounding area? Situation? Let me see. From an overall view of the island...
MASH?
It's nothing. You see, my frame of reference may not be accurate. Since we've brought someone more knowledgeable about Japan this time, I want to ask her opinion. If our battlefield is the land of the rising sun, then it is only natural for me to lead the charge. I am unaccustomed to killing monsters. There is no finer warrior across the land of the rising sun than I. I will leap even where there are no ships. Your humble servant Ushiwakamaru has hastened here, knowing my master's in danger. Well, the truth is, Foe led me here, but that's another story. I really wanted that sweet red bean jelly.
Thanks, Ushi.
Oh, so that's why there's some jelly in the coffin. I appreciate your support, Ushiwakamaru. It's very reassuring having you here. It makes sense too, settings-wise. Of course. I believe so as well. I have a feeling that I will play a great role this time. Foe! Yes, now then, Ushiwakamaru. Does anything on this island look unusual to you?
Anything unusual?
Let me see. I can't believe this. Quite mystifying. The shape of this island. Can this be the rumored... I knew it. There is something wrong here. The shape of this island is inconceivable. It is just like an illustration from a children's book. So simple. It is like that island.
Wait, a reading I've never seen before is approaching your location.
What's this? I can't even tell its shape. It's like an illustration of birds and beasts dancing, frolicking, and playing sumo.
Oh! Oh!
Foe! How utterly strange. It's like the Oni in paintings, my lord. They're attacking. We have no choice but to treat them as an enemy. Orders, please, master.
Alright, we got some Oni to deal with. Luckily, everything in this first section is Berserker. So you can use literally anything. Like how I'm just using Emiya Alter. God, why am I so tired? Oh, cool, yeah, we only have 2 enemies. Well, this is simple enough. Aw. Yeah, we're not gonna get a lot of stuff from this. You know, from the last couple events just being single drop related stuff, like with well, yeah, Rashomon was single drop currency, and so was Seraph. It makes me really miss those. I'm not really a big fan of having to collect the 3 different currencies. I'm just a fan of, yo, you have one type of thing to collect, and that's it.
How disappointing. Oni or not, their heads roll all the same. Oh. However, the fact remains that they were extraordinary opponents.
Were they?
Oni are far stronger than humans and are driven by stronger desires. You can call them the manifestation of evil. Fortunately, their numbers are few. However, the problem is... Yes, it has become more apparent that there is definitely something wrong with this island. It looks like it came straight out of a fairy tale. On top of that, menacing Oni actually live on it. Based on this information, this place must be...
I knew it. Onigashima?
Yes, it only makes sense to assume so.
No wonder the data on this island doesn't match that of the previous singularities. I know it's unbelievable, but it seems we're in the world of fairy tales.
Oni-type servants aside, the fact that there are plain and simple Oni living on this island is all the evidence we need. Goes without saying, but there's no record of this island in the seas around Japan. I can't even pinpoint the temporal coordinates of that island. Well, something similar happened last time in the Heian period Kyoto. Foe! That's correct. Even I am not aware of this island. It probably did not exist during my brother's lifetime. What a waste. If islands this interesting truly existed, I'm certain I could have pleased my brother this time around. Something that shouldn't exist is there. A fantasy that's never meant to be is manifesting. That island is also part of the abnormality. In other words, there's a possibility it was created. An island of this size? It's not impossible. In Japanese mythology, the islands that make up Japan were created by the gods. Have you heard the tale of What? You take another run at that name. Ame no Nuboku. Boko. Have you heard the tale of Ame no Nuboko? The gods formed the island and created the nation with their authority. Anyway, I can tell you about that later. Even though that island was mentioned in human history, it didn't actually exist in history. So someone made fairy tales, fantasy, into reality? Yes. That also means whoever made this island must be quite powerful. Building an island that never existed before. That most certainly is not something a human can do. It would be difficult for my brother as well. Politically. Which means... yes. Our enemy is clear. Both Oni and the island Onigashima. Yes, I would agree the answer is clear. But it's still too soon to draw any conclusions. I want you to investigate with extreme caution. Okay, let us proceed with care, Master. I wonder, do I have anything else for... That's not too bad. Well, yeah, start the quest. The singularity response I'm picking up is located at the highest, most remote part of the island. From what I can see, it looks like a steep rocky mountain is the highest point of the island. It looks like it won't be easy to reach from here. Even the longest journey begins with a single step. Yes, you're right, Senpai. We should progress steadily, one step at a time, like the journey we've been on so far. Foe! Foe! By the way, Ushiwaka, are you familiar with folklore? Not just tales from your time, but those popular after that as well. Yes, you need not worry about that. I, Ushiwaka, have been diligently studying such things in Chaldea. Naturally, the tale of Onigashima, as well as Kobutori, Jisan, yeah, Shitakiri Suzume, the Crab and the Monkey, the Thief Ninja Jiraiya, and many others. I love them. So speaking of Onigashima, the tale of Momotaro is definitely what comes to mind. Exchanging millet dumplings to gain 3 companions, a dog, a monkey, and a pheasant, then defeating the Oni of Onigashima. Heh. Master, if you're a Momotaro, then I must be the dog, eh? I myself am a dog person, so all the better. A cat ignores commands, but a dog is devoted to its master. If you order me to, I will gladly line the island shore with the heads of all the Oni. Ushiwaka, it definitely doesn't sound like a joke when you say it. Besides, you are a master of combat. Foe! 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 What? You would like to play the dog as well, Foe? Well, for certain, you do have the qualifications. But I shall not be outdone. Whichever of us can perform most like a dog shall be the winner. Let's go! Foe! Alright, you two. Oh, Ushiwakamaru and Foe have gone running off. Oh well, we'll just have to leave the scouting up to those two. It seems Ushiwakamaru has found something. She's rushing back in a hurry. What's the matter? My lord, I have news. There's someone lying unconscious over there. This is a servant response. He's a servant, and... Oni! The person on the ground is surrounded by Oni! Let's rescue them, Mash. Yes, master. Orders, please. My lord, I shall obey your orders to the very fullest. Come, demons! Quench my Usumidori's thirst. Getting tongue-tied on Japanese names now. I don't think that's really happened to me much before. Oh yeah, I thought I might as well address it in essence. I totally forgot about it until now. My apologies if you guys hear a fan running in the background or like some kind of rumbling. Yeah, the CPU fan on my computer died a couple days ago, hence why I haven't been making videos lately. And I have this like really this really jank like what is it? Setup rigged up. Where I just have like a small fan blowing on my CPU. So yeah, that explains that. I already ordered a new fan. It should be here in the next couple days, so fingers crossed. I'm just thinking definitely when the story of this is finished out, I think I might do like a stream of this where I just grind out the drops that I need. Actually, come to think of it, I might as well talk a little bit about... let me wait until we get through the story part first. I mean, I do want to increase my bond level with him. Although, to be fair, I'm not going to get much bond here. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to swap him out for regular-ass Emiya. Where's projection? There's so many! Ugh. My lord, this one on the floor has regained consciousness. Who are you?
Let's talk later.
I don't understand, but I do know that you're fighting the Oni. All to save me. In that case, even though I'm physically and mentally exhausted, even though I'm weak. One of the Oni just went down. What happened? A knife. Nay, a ninja kunai. What a swift and clean throw. Who are you? Apologies, although I'm not anyone of note. My name is Fuma Kotarou. For some reason that is beyond me. I am the 5th Kotarou. Fuma Kotarou? The ninja of the Fuma Ninja and Disruption Brigade of the Soshu province that served under the Hojo clan? Yes, that one. I really don't want to get boiled in a pot. However, for now, I will repay your help and do what is right. Do not expect much of me, but I will begin exterminating the Oni. You are a young man oddly lacking in spirit. That is unimportant. Continue. I will leave any backup to you.
But yeah, I want to talk about something real quick. So E3 this year. I don't plan on streaming much of it because last year was such a disappointment to me. Yeah, like in terms of what I did end up watching, because I didn't bother watching the Xbox one, and of course that was like the best one. Sony's sucked ass. None of the other ones were all that great, and I mean Nintendo's was good. I mean Nintendo's usually is. They're really the main reason I go for watch like all the E3 stuff anyway. That's the same thing this year, honestly. I'm just gonna be streaming the Nintendo Direct when it goes live. I mean, hey, that's where the stuff I care about is, right? Let's take out the Vile Oni quick. But yeah. Anyway, as I was saying before I stopped talking for some reason, probably just be streaming the Nintendo E3. And beforehand, I'll just be like grinding out shit in FGO, honestly. That seems like the best thing for me to do. This first act is really long. Here we go. Ooh, another kunai between the eyes. Now that's flawless accuracy. Well done, Kotarou. Oh, thank you. You look awfully cold, but your agility is unparalleled. Hahaha, to think you'd worry about me on the battlefield. Continue to watch my back, Kotarou. Those quick and daring movements. So that's a ninja. I've only ever heard of them before. I too have learned similar arts from the Tengu, but I can tell that the real deal is different. I wonder if my brother would be happy if I mastered such skills. After this, please train me. No, I cannot. I'm no good at teaching people. And you are? Oh, I beg your pardon. My name is Ushiwakamaru. Ushiwaka... Oh, the samurai of the Minamoto clan. I don't really like samurai, but you're a comrade. And if it's Minamoto, things are different. We can speak later. The third enemy wave is approaching. So, Fuma seems to know Ushi. I really should get back in the swing of recording things. I don't know where that came from all of a sudden. I guess it just occurred to me that I've been really inactive lately. You know what? What a way for me to honor getting 1,000 subs on YouTube. I'm just gonna not make content anymore. What a fucking asshole I am. Why do you guys watch this shit? It's certainly not for me. Oh, come on, Kiara. God, her quick card is so fucking cool. I really need to level her up. She doesn't seem to be doing as much damage as I thought she would. Alright. Completed one of the master missions for this week at least. Yeah, I'm thinking next week's master missions are probably going to all be based on this event. How many? Ah, still not enough. Saber Archer, Lancer enemies, Saber Archer, Rider, Caster, Assassin, or Berserker enemies. Oh, yeah, I'm getting close to that other one. Excuse me, can this scroll back up? Game. Okay. Damn, there are too many! They're like a swarm of mosquitoes. They just keep popping up one after the other. We're completely surrounded. Seems that the Oni in the area have gathered here. Sorry, I should have been more cautious. No, it's my fault as well. Yes, if we had known so many would come, we could have handled it differently. If only we'd made withdrawing our priority from the start, but, well, would've, could've, should've. We just have to watch for our chance now. John, give them orders! Ha! It's a problem that there is no enemy general either. One way to victory is to take out the leader first. My lord, if you command it, I, Ushi Wakamaru, am willing to face 10,000 foes to take an enemy general's head. Thanks, Ushi, but there's no general. If there's no general to begin with, there's nothing that can be done. The problem is simply numbers now. Is there any way to stop them? There's no point in keeping this a secret any longer considering this situation. Ushiwaka, girl in the dark armor, and you, John. I am a lone servant whose fate has called me to this place. I am still neither your ally nor your enemy. As such, I have hesitated to show you my trump card, my noble phantasm. But you have, in truth, concerned yourselves over me, a novice. Therefore, I, Fuma Kotarou, shall live up to my duty, and loyally honor your sincerity. This is not our sacred Mount Ashigara. None of my invisible and swift disruption brigade are present. I, Kotarou, will entrust you with our secret, not as the leader of the Fuma clan, but as a friend. Wow, you really can speak properly. My lord, this is serious. It's an important moment for Kotarou. May I continue? Oh. Then, once again. Master, my noble phantasm has the ability to summon the Fuma clan, my followers' spirits, into battle. Their numbers alone won't be outdone by these Oni. Although it won't annihilate them, it will create a diversion. Understand that this could be the chance to turn the tables on them. Upon your signal, I will release my noble phantasm.
I see. So you will distract them. However, even if there is that chance, we need a burst of heavy firepower to cut through the enemy ranks. My noble phantasm is anti-personnel and mashes for protection. Kotarou, it pains me to say this, but we don't have the strength to overcome the situation. Huh? What's that sound? Something's approaching, with immense intensity, too.
Huh. Sounds like a motorcycle.
It's coming from the top of that cliff.
That's...
He jumped right off the top of that cliff? Foul!
Hey there! I came to see what's stinking up the place, and what do I find? Alright, you gotta keep revving that thing, dude. It's a golden party, guys! Don't you agree, boss?
You're Kintoki the Axe Bearer. No, I mean, Mr. Golden. What? Kintaro? Where is he, Mash? The only thing I see is disgusting creatures trying too hard to look like a foreigner.
Ushi?
What? That's Sakata Kintoki? Yes, you may find it hard to believe, but that there is Mr. Golden. We were shocked by him at first, too. Oh, but today he's worse than usual.
That's right. What the heck is that metal shiny motorcycle-like thing? Can't you hear that? Listen to it. You know you can hear it. Listen to this bad boy. Come on, clean out your ears and listen to this. This here is my one and only partner. The awesome acceleration blasted across 100 miles in an instant. This jet engine would blow away 100 bears if they stood in your way. This is truly golden! This baby right here is the legendary bear on Mount Ashigara. This is the hyper-ultra-dangerous machine, Golden Bear! That's so cool! I knew you'd get it, boss. This bear here is one hell of a beast, isn't he?
Foul, foul!
See, Foe likes it too. Hey, pup, you get it too, huh? You show promise. How about I dye your fur gold, huh? You really are an idiot, aren't you? Enough of that, Kintoki. Would you take a look around? Quit acting like some high school kid who just got their driver's license. Hey, I'm an adult, man. I've got my license for large motorbikes. I don't think... Yeah, that's not the point. Wait, that's not the point. Okay, fine. Say no more, Mad Doc. I heard about everything in the Mountain Pass tea house.
What? Mad Doc? Me?
Hey, what the hell are those Oni over there? Is that some kind of joke? Some face they got there? I'm an expert in killing Oni, you know, but even I never saw anything with such a cartoonish, dopey face. Dang, I don't know why, but that's hilarious. It's so funny, I'm dying of laughter. Yeah! Is that really Sakata Kintoki?
Stop, Mr. Golden. This is no time for you to be laughing your head off. Only the bad guys do that kind of stuff. You'll disappoint the children.
What? Really? Last thing I want to do is disappoint the kids. Well, gee, sorry. Wonder what got into me. For some reason I couldn't help laughing when I saw those guys. I must have seen them somewhere before. You know, it's like one of those strange memories from childhood that hits you right in the funny bone. Oh, I guess this is no time for me to be laughing. As usual, I have no idea why I was summoned, but it's obvious what I have to do. I'm needed at this instant. That's what my rider suit is telling me. It's saying, you must ride faster than the wind, Golden. Then the only thing left to do is to exterminate those Oni. Right, boss? Right, Missy with the shield?
Yes, Kintaro the Axe Bearer. You're needed front and center, mister.
It's a golden attack!
Master? I'm a little surprised by your unusually high spirit. In any case... Kotarou, please. Oh, right. My immortal shinobi, I prep you here once more. Go! Immortal Chaos Brigade! Hey, what the heck is that? You... Oh, I'm sorry. Have I done anything to offend you? That's one hell of a cool name for a noble phantasm! You got damn good taste, dude. Just stick a golden in there and it'll be perfect. Right. Thanks. I feel like most of the time Kotarou's been on screen for this event. He's just been blushing the whole time. Ha! But I won't be bested. I'm blowing these guys away. Come on, you stinking Oni. I'ma send you back to hell. Quick as lightning, faster than a bullet, with a body bright as gold, my sacred steed, Bear! Anyone who can keep up, follow me. Ride behind if you'd like. But make sure you're insured if you do. Because I ain't got no brakes. If you get thrown off, you'll end up in the depths of hell.
Thanks, Kintoki. Man, Kintoki's great. Alright, that's the first wave done. Not bad. Oh, I'm not gonna kill anything with that quick card. I don't know who I'm fooling. $374. Yeah, I really do need to level up Kiara. Oh boy. Yeah, I just need to beat 3 more Berserker enemies. Alright, and of course we get our free 3-star craft essence. Alright, and we've actually unlocked a lot of free quests now. Although, granted, I'd say the free quests aren't even the best place to grind for the materials. I'd say just grind what we're going to unlock a little later. Well, let's just start Act 2, because I want to get to the part where I can actually start grinding, so... Let's do this for now. Right, I wanted to bring that other CE. Oh, right, I have extra cost. I mean, I can actually do that now, but I should probably bring someone who won't have a lot of cost. I'll bring my own Ushi. Then I'll just put the event CE on her. That's just barely enough. You know, I'm thinking when I get the first copy of the one of the 5-star CEs, the one that increases your attack power by 100%. I honestly think I'm gonna swap Kiara back out for Sanzang.
Now that we've come this far, we should be alright. Phew, somehow we made it. Let me express our gratitude again, Kotarou, Kintoki. No, I should be the one thanking you. I was the reason we got into that mess to begin with. Now that we have the opportunity, let me ask you, why are you surrounded by them back there? I was summoned to this island not long ago. I don't know the reason, but I can speculate. It's the Oni. It's because I am a heroic spirit deeply connected with Oni.
What do you mean by that?
A secret technique of the Fuma is to turn into an Oni. That is why there are tales of me as an Oni. You can turn into an Oni? Not as of this moment. That noble phantasm is sealed. However, there were Oni right in front of my eyes. I thought if I could observe them, study them up close, I might be able to absorb their behaviors and unleash my noble phantasm. Now I know it was a mistake. One group of Oni called in another, and that turned into a chain reaction. And things ended up like that. I haven't even fully grasped the layout of the island yet. It was a reckless move for me to make. Usually someone else would do the scouting for me. So I'm not used to doing it myself. I feel so embarrassed right now.
Come on, don't worry about it, kid. What happens in Onigashima stays in Onigashima, right? So what if you lost your way? Speaking of which, I got lost too. Anyway, I've got to see some more of those fancy ninja moves you have. You're as fantastic as you look.
Oh, I'm honored to hear you say that, Kintoki. It's becoming even more embarrassed. That's right. Thank you, Kintoki. You really saved us out there.
Nah, I didn't do anything for you to thank me, Doc. I just enjoyed blowing them away with my ride. But you know, like that time at Rashomon, things might be complicated here.
You're right. We're out of trouble for the time being, but we're simply back to where we started. What is with this Onigashima? What is up with the Oni? The mystery still remains.
Precisely. Kintoki, Kotarou, our purpose here is to solve the mystery behind this island. I realize I'm asking you this again, but will you help us?
Yes, I am indebted to you. I shall help.
Besides, I think fighting the Oni will help me further develop the secret arts of the Fuma clan. Same with me. This sounds sappy, but companions make journeys, and kindness makes the world better. You're already my comrades and riding buddies. Once your butt's on my machine, we go all the way together. But just like I said with those Oni, I'm not responsible for what happens to you if you fall off. Hey Ushi, what are you doing? Besides, I can't just ignore the evil these Oni are up to. You know, I got a reputation to keep. As Kintaro, if I don't hunt Oni, then what am I doing here? Well, I guess I could ride my bike. Sensing a very passionate gaze. Who is it?
Here, it's me. Please forgive me. I am deeply moved by seeing how the great Sakata Kintoki is standing right in front of me.
What? You know me?
Yes, of course. You're one of my ancestors, Minamoto no Raiko's 4 heavenly kings. The brave exploits of Kintoki are renowned. There is nothing more heroic than the tales that were made by Kintaro of Mount Ashigara. I read all of your stories back in Chaldea. Kotaro's also nodding silently. Actually, I was shocked by the foreign-looking blonde hair, but it must be some madness. I'm sure it's, you know, like teenage rebellion against his mother, something like that.
Well, all I did was go wild with my boss. You looking at me like that is kinda embarrassing. But if my old boss is your ancestor, you're a Minamoto too?
Yes, my father is Yoshitomo, my mother is Tokiwa, and of course my older brother is Yoritomo. I am Ushiwakamaru!
I see. Hold on, hey, don't get so close. Quit your jumping up and down too.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'm just so excited.
Her armor's way too flashy. Is it because she is a rider? Is that why? You
Is this the default style for later Minamoto generations? I can practically see everything. On her hips. Those are her panties. Dang, talk about an aggressive outfit. The Minamoto armor is great, dangerous, and revolutionary.
Fucking Kintoki. Kintoki started blushing and turned away. He's a pure boy.
His hair is different, he's riding a motorcycle, but he's not any different than the usual Kintoki. Most of all, he's still a companion that we can rely on. Anyway, I'd like you to start by gathering information. Wait, something is coming. Yes, Oni are approaching, but there aren't that many. Probably a scouting party. Stop them before they can call their friends.
All these like scratchy voices are starting to hurt my throat, especially Kintoki's. I haven't done voice acting in a while. Oh god. Ugh. I'm gonna need more water. I don't know why I bothered doing that. that was pretty much a waste of a move. I should have just decreased their defense. That would have been better. Oh, that was actually enough. I wasn't sure if those three would be enough to finish that quest. But hey, shows what I know.
Whew, we got through that somehow. You really are an amazing ninja. Your ability to detect enemies is unparalleled.
I think I'd like his help from now on.
I'm very sensitive to the presence of others. I will do my best to be of assistance to you.
Oh? Boy, I wonder who that silhouette could be.
What seems to be the matter, Kotarou? No, it's nothing. I sensed someone looking at me just now. Was it just my imagination?
Alright, you know what, real quick. I want to do a pull for Raiko. First things first, though. I want to go over to the friend point summon. Do my little ritual there. Oh, I need to change things in automatic burning, because I don't want to burn 3-star CEs right now. Because there's a chance I can get the event CE. And I could use more of those to make grinding go a little smoothly. Alright, how long is it gonna take for me to get a 3-star CE? Not an ember. I don't count embers. Oh boy. What fun. Well, there's Kiyohime. I'll take it. Come on, something good. Hell, I'll even take an event CE. Fuck! God damn it. Whatever. That's about what I expected. And while I'm not doing story, I might as well just burn a bunch of shit onto her. Yeah, I don't think I need that Fergus. Ah, that's not even enough for a level. Man, I don't even have any foes for her. Oh, Ibaraki's even further from the fucking level. Yeah, I'll just hold on to them for now. Whatever. Well, let's keep going. I think if I have any better CEs for her. Oh, I can't use it. Of course, I'd be 1 over the cost. 1 over. That's bullshit. Gander, I don't see a big use for on her. That's useless. Is there anything good I have? Everything by 1%. Oh, those are all the CEs I have. Okay, I don't know why the scroll up isn't working. That's not gonna help. Can't use Crystal Cosmos. 100 HP each turn, that's not useful. Mystic Code experience, Master experience. I might as well just use Imaginary Element. Why the hell not? Alright, I've sent Kotarou and Kintoki out on a recon and scouting mission. As for us, we should go check on the safety of the area. Yes, first of all, let's take a peek over that cliff and get a look around. Good idea. If the view is good, we might be able to see something. I, Ushiwaka, have great confidence in my vision. That's because I was raised on Mount Kurama. How is it? Can you see anything? Yes, I can see Oni. And humans as well, gathering in an open space. Humans? I see, so there are some on the island. What's the situation like? A forced labor camp. Looks like the Oni are supervising the humans and making them work. Yes, they're wielding whips and shouting. Looks like there are some Oni that understand human language. The humans there are digging holes in the ground and carrying dirt and logs. That really does sound like a forced labor camp. I wonder why the Oni are making the humans do that. I don't know. All I know is that there are a lot of Oni gathered there. Even if we want to go free the people working there, we'll just end up in the same mess as before. That's right. There's more than just that one place where the Oni are forcing humans to work. Hi, welcome back, Fuma. Try and free everyone from all those camps. I wouldn't say it's a realistic idea. It would be best to keep making our way inland and do something about the mastermind. I think. Foe! Welcome back. What'd you find? Even when Kotarou sneaks up like that, you're still not fazed. You really are something, Master. The information I have is just as I said. I found several work locations and a way to get to the middle of this island, to the highest point. Oh, so you found a route there. Simply put, there's an easy path. It is not difficult to traverse, but... But what? To get to the top, we have to go through 3 gates that the Oni have constructed along the way. There's no way around them. And they seem to be closed at all times. To open these gates, you need the keys from the 3 great Oni who appear to be the gatekeepers. 3 great Oni guarding the 3 gates. I see. They also appear to be the ones commanding the lesser Oni. They are far more powerful than the lesser Oni, with strength I've never seen before. And what's more, I think the Oni have hired a terrifying guard. Unfortunately, that's when it got away from me. It got away? The Oni that I extracted this information from. Sorry, but I'm not very good at interrogation.
However, that Oni didn't seem to be lying, so I believe it was a good trade-off. Haha! You didn't have the desire to go after it and kill it, huh? You're very kind, Kotarou. If it had been me, I'd have gone right after it and made it regret its cowardice. No, that would have been a waste of time. Ushiwakamaru who grins while speaking of violence, and Kotarou always calm and unnervingly rational. Japan's heroic spirits are... how to put this? They look approachable enough, but they're actually terrifying. Hey, Kotarou is a ninja after all. No, I'm terribly sorry. I should have been more diligent with my work. I should have finished it off. You see, this is what happens. The beasts have been set upon us. No matter how pitiable they are, Oni are still Oni. No, it isn't wrong to be compassionate, Kotarou. The ones to make a mistake are the Oni for coming to retaliate. Attack! We'll cut our way through them, Master! Will do.
Oh yes, so the thing I like about this encounter, all of the ghosts, they're guaranteed gold drops with the ghost lanterns. So you get to pick up a couple of those, which is pretty nice. Alright, yeah, this should be an easy one to clear. No, I really appreciate that in the background of Kiara's Noble Phantasm it plays her theme. That's a really nice touch. We got 3 ghost lanterns and an evil bone. It's pretty good. I mean, for a really easy part like that. Alright, let's bring in this guest servant. I mean, I'm probably not going to use the guest servant, but you know.
Kintoki should be back here soon. Where is that guy? I wonder if something happened to him. I should have been the one to do all the scouting. I mean, that thing you ride, it's so noisy.
Nods in agreement.
No, it's presumptuous to think that he would ride the whole time. I mean, seriously, why would he do that? I'm really glad you have common sense, Kotarou. Let's not be negative all the time and think something positive. We have to give some credit to the mobility of that bear. He could be cruising around the lower part of the island at full speed. Let's wait a little longer. You're right. It is presumptuous of me to worry about him. Shh! Quiet, Mr. Roman. Do you detect anything? Spot on, Kotarou. Something's approaching. It definitely isn't Kintoki. Understood. Let's hide for the time being and watch. It's an Oni.
Whew, what a pain. I'm beat. This is rough. This is hell, man.
They've come from the labor camp. It seems they really can communicate. They look a little bit higher ranked than those earlier ones. They're probably like middle management, but I can't be sure right now.
Whew, sure ain't easy making humans work. They start slacking off if you aren't watching. Then again, if you so much as whip them, they die. I wish they learned to be more brawny like that, like us. What the heck do they eat anyway? They should eat rocks. That'll build up their grit. Absolutely right. To be honest, I'd rather do the work. I mean, that'd finish the castle way faster, right? The boss should have just asked us to do it. We get the work done in less than 2 days. Then we could go party in town. I'm dying for some girls. With a face like that, your mom wouldn't even want to be around. Anyway, I'm hungry. I want to have some of that liver I brought. Seriously, you brought a lunchbox? You never forget, do you? You're only a prison guard. I didn't bring this. I plucked the head off that useless old guy back there. It's a lame liver as well.
These Oni. We might be able to talk with them, but Oni and humans... Stay calm, Mash. Oni have lives too, so they have complaints as well. Well, at any rate, my lord, if you ordered me to do so, I will slice their heads off right away. How about it? No, let's wait and see a little longer. That's right, this could be an ambush. Let's observe for a little longer. I'm detecting something. Is this a servant? But Kintoki hasn't returned yet. What's this? John, over there! Hello. You there. What do you think you're doing? How dare you kill an innocent old man for no reason? Like I thought, you're rotten to the core. Yeah, you're... My blade is unwavering. Swift as thunder, glittering like the snow and merciful like the raining heavens. Here is your punishment. May you die in incredible agony.
Yeah!
Senpai, a black-haired beauty is cutting down all the Oni! What incredible swordsmanship! She slices through an Oni's hard flesh like it was tofu.
Foul, foul!
We can't let her fight alone.
Right. Let's go, Master.
Be really nice if I can get her on the Let's Play account. I doubt I will, though. Definitely trying for her summer version when she comes in, what, August? Man, that's only 2 months away now. That's weird to think about. Damn, it's already fucking June. It's really weird to think about, now that I am. Whew, I don't know how to feel about that. I love that all the sea stars I got from that was just one sea star. Just to make sure I finish this.
感動くださいませ。たまりません。阿弥陀阿弥陀ヘブンズホール。私の方
Alright. I think we should have one more story part after this. Then I'll probably end the episode there.
I'm not detecting any more enemies, but I don't know.
Is something bothering you?
Yes, I'm not sure how to put it, but there wasn't as much punch to them. Looking at the data, it seems they're made up of spiritual bodies on the inside. They appear rough and crude, but in reality they could just be beings of higher spiritual existence. I can't say all the phantasmals in Japan are like this. Ushiwaka, what's your take? You were raised by Tengu, right? I was often told it was forbidden to speak about my masters, so I can't really give you the details, but... mystical creatures from this land are not terribly different than those from the West. They are mostly categorized as spiritual beasts or spirits of the dead. Spiritual beasts are physical existences hidden from the human world. The other is born into this world as a living curse without physical form. These Oni are the latter. When I cut into them, there's no substance. They are like smoke that would kill you if you inhaled. They are born of a curse created by human deeds. So they're not a living creature of any proper ecosystem.
Okay, then that makes sense.
But this is no time to be talking casually. John, put that pretty woman on camera.
Roman.
I've got to talk to her. She's got huge
she's got to be a huge source of, information. Smooth, Roman.
My, where is that voice coming from? I sense someone both sensitive and discreet, and though he is timid, has high marks in versatility and reason.
Hate to break it to you, but he's a real chicken.
Oh, shush, John. You don't have to compliment me like that.
Doctor, I would like to ask you, exactly what part of what I just said is a compliment?
Either way, let me express my gratitude for your efforts, nameless foreigners. Such unusual attire. How did you come to this island? There won't be any ship coming into the harbor for a while. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Such a preciously cute warrior. Who might you be? My name is Ushiwakamaru. I admire how you did not give any ground when facing the Oni. You appear to be no ordinary swordsman. You look as if you were a warrior of great renown. Well...
Pat pat.
What? Honestly though, you really shouldn't pay me any attention. This time I was only doing things for my own ends, and you did what you did for yours. As a result, our paths just happened to cross. If fortune brings us together once more, then so be it. Now then, I will be going. She left.
You should have stopped her! Aw, man, I really wanted you to stop her. Yeah, we know why.
No, we never could have stopped her. To question the activities of someone of such high rank is tantamount to rudeness. I am a man that lives in the shadows, and even I could tell what her rank is. She was a woman with an odd aura, a magnanimous maternal aura. That person.
So you know her?
No, it's definitely the first time I've met her. But her aura is one that I seem to know from somewhere. Her aroma. How can I put it? It's kind of nostalgic. She's moving her hands like she could physically rewind her brain. Well, there's no use pondering over what we don't know. At any rate, right now we... Huh?
Oh, welcome back, Kintoki. Just in time. Sorry about that, I'm a little late. Bear here is getting way out of hand. We rode further than I originally planned.
Kintoki.
You're alright. It's good to see you back again. Huh? Huh? What's this? Have you had yourselves a fight? Damn, I missed out on the fun. That's not fair, you guys.
Actually, we ourselves aren't entirely satisfied with the battle either. Most of this was handled by an armored warrior that just happened to be passing by. We hardly participated at all.
An armored warrior? There was someone like that here?
Yes, you could say she had terrific skill, as well as terrific vavoom. She was in many ways the essence of maternity.
Huh?
Though she wore armor, she stood slender and tall, and she was soft. Or you could say attractive, I guess. At any rate, she carried herself with such charm that she gave off a lovely aroma. It appeared as if she was a warrior with renown, but...
What? You sure?
Could it be...
Yes, Kintoki? Oh, no, it's nothing. Forget about that. What's the situation now?
You're right. Let's compare notes. First...
So we can't get to the top without taking out 3 Great Oni, huh? Those dudes are golden strong. Alright, this is getting interesting. There's nothing better than an easy to understand situation.
I knew you'd say something like that, Kintoki. I agree. It's always like this with people that are always ready for a fight. Kintoki, what'd you find out on your recon?
Oh yeah, well you already know about the labor camps where the Oni are making humans work. But I also found a place similar to a human settlement. I only got a glimpse of it from far away, though.
A settlement, huh? Obviously it would be inefficient to keep them working constantly. It's necessary to give the humans a place to live as well. It's dangerous, but we might be able to get more information if we go there. We'll defeat the Great Oni defending the gates, and get their keys. Then we'll go to the settlement for information. We have a mission for the moment. Let's be careful, Master.
Alright, since we've completed Act 2, we get ourselves a limited time servant. There he is. Mr. Golden himself.
一丁よろしく頼むぜ、マスター。あ？普段よりファンキーだって？そりゃそうだ。何しろバイカーでライダーだからな。
Thanks, Kintoki. You know, I gotta say, I honestly think Kintoki is one of, if not the best, welfare servant that we actually get in the game. Like, his skills are amazing. He's got great stats. Like, I'd say there's, like, you're hard-pressed to find a better, like, free servant to use. But yeah, his skills, long distance dash, increased quick card effectiveness, and his C-star drop rate. Then he has an NP battery on his second skill, and his third skill, increased debuff resistance, and greatly restore his HP. Like, you're hard-pressed to find a better servant. And he also has a really good Noble Phantasm, which increases his quick card effectiveness, and then deals significant damage to a single enemy. I mean, he only has one arts card in his deck, but I think his NP battery definitely makes up for that. Because I think at level... I forget if it No, it definitely increases with skill level. I guess you level a skill, but I think as you increase the level, I think you can get like a 50% NP battery off of it. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it goes up to like 50%. If not 50, then somewhere close to that. It's a good battery. But yeah, Kintoki Rider is great. I definitely plan on using him for the Let's Play. Alright, so we just have story here at the first gate. So let's do this, and then I'll end the episode off here, because my throat is getting a little tired. Then I'll get to do grinding. Yay.
By the way, my lord, Thanks to your integrity, you have gained both Kotarou and Kintoki as companions. When we arrived here, we went over this once, but how about we discuss our roles one more time? I say this as if I believe we settled it beforehand. We will be able to better fulfill our roles.
No, I read that wrong.
I say this as I believe if we settle it beforehand, we will be able to better fulfill our roles.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, you mean like Momotaro's companions? Yes, that's exactly right. Since we are exterminating Oni, then it is a great honor. First of all, naturally I am the dog. Fow! 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 Oh, that's right, Fow and I are still in competition. Regardless, whether we aim for the same role or not, we should declare which one we desire. From here onward, I think it best for our Lord to decide which role is appropriate depending on our actions. Now then, Mash, what about you? What, me? I'm not particularly... Mash is also very much like a faithful dog. How about that? Really? Foe? Doctor, you keep out of this. I don't need any kind of role. You have no desires, Mash? Then how about the pheasant role? On close inspection, you seem like you might be a bird, Kotarou. Your hairstyle and color kinda remind me of one. Are you happy with being the pheasant? A bird. Yes, that's nice. If you don't mind me playing that role, then I don't mind. Oh, that was a quick answer. Well, that settles the role of the pheasant. Next is Kintoki. No can do, Shiwaka. That's not something I'm going to do. I just stand into it. What? Why not? He must have known I was going to make him the monkey? My name is Golden. Call me Golden. I mean, you and I have fought together in many battles. We're already best buddies, right? So just call me by my true name. Isn't that right, Kotarou? You're thinking the same. Well, yes. Golden does have a nice ring to it, I think. Also, Ushiwakamaru, I'm not so sure about making Kintoki the monkey. I mean, there isn't a monkey as strong as he is. If there were, then that would be the end of Japan. The future Nikko Edamura Park is still to come, you know. Well, yes, I understand that, but why do you have to get so defensive, Kotarou? Yes, when it comes to Kintoki, Kotarou's eyes become quite serious. What you say does make sense, though, Kotarou. Golden is best suited for the role of Momotaro. But our master is in that role. Perhaps we'll have to employ a double Momotaro system. What? The monkey role? Nothing wrong with that. I'll take it. I was raised in the mountains, so I'm perfect for it.
Oh, that was unexpected.
I don't mind at all. You don't realize how strong a monkey is, do you? The monkeys that lived on my mountain were crazy strong. They're on par with bears. There was even this one monkey I had a damn long sumo battle with. He had wicked thick arms and pitch black hair, but he had these sad eyes with a deep understanding. That one was a wise mountain sage, but when he got excited he was like a storm. He'd pound his chest like a drum and walk like a beast, dragging his huge fists on the ground.
That doesn't sound like a monkey, dude.
It's like all his wisdom transformed into muscle. Dang, thinking about this has me in the mood for some sumo. That probably wasn't a monkey, but more likely a mountain gorilla. What kind of ecosystem was on that mountain that you grew up on? Wow, I know animals like that lived on the mountain. My training is still far from finished. At any rate, we've settled all three of the companions' roles. Now we can make headway as Oni exterminators. Alright, let's be going, my lord. First we go to the great Oni that's nearby. It seems we're on the right track. I've identified a conspicuously large heat source. It's him. Just looking at this, I can tell it's different than other Oni. No, wait. There's also a servant there. Could this be the formidable guard that we heard about? Who is...
You know, if you want someone to defend a gate, who else are you gonna pick?
Would it be alright if we spoke first? I have a little something I wish to ask.
Go right ahead.
I am Sasaki Kojiro. The radiance of my secret technique was requested.
so I was hired by the Oni as a guard. Then, based on the absurd, nay, bold idea that swallows and pheasants are all birds, so they're basically the same, right? I was given the role of a one-star pheasant terminator, with a mission to slay the evil bird that could shoot beams out of its beak. Pardon? Now, where's the pheasant?
He's right here.
Hello. You're a person! What? Where is your beak?
That's what you're upset about?
Of course I'm angry. I may be a recluse, but I don't have that much free time. You see, I came here seeking a swallow that is equal to the one I fought that day. But all I find is a spy with hair that looks like a bird. This isn't what I was promised. You'd think you'd at least bring a heroic spirit that's a falconer, or one that turned into a bird in legends, or has some connection to birds. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think I can shoot beams, nor do I have a beak. My name is Fuma Kotarou. I'm the pheasant of the group. If it's ninjutsu you need, I might be able to do something. What? Fuma Kotarou? That's the Fuma clan that's second only to Iga and Koga ninjas? Well, well, my apologies. If I can cross swords with the leader of the Fuma, that will be enough to satisfy me. You have a good name, too. Kotarou, Kojiro. Peerless pair of names we have, and the beginning of a friendship. No, there will be no beginning. From now on, I shall become the Kojiro Terminator. Why? We're both Japanese servants, right? Silence! Timid I may be, but there are 3 things that I cannot forgive. 1. People who don't take care of their weapons. 2. Subordinates who chase away the delivery man. And finally, 3. Anyone who dares to rank my Fuma clan lower than Iga and Koga. You, sir, have crossed the line. As the 5th leader of the Fuma ninja, I shall take that rare sword as a trophy.
There's a bit of self-interest in that anger, senpai.
Whoa, that's pretty dang impressive. Maybe we gotta change your role from the pheasant, eh? I see. I may have stepped upon the tiger's tail, but it seems I have ruffled the bird's feathers. Disappointing, yet pleasing as well. Enough talk. Now we fight to the death. However, my good Kotarou, as an apology for my impolite remark earlier, let me give you some advice. This great Oni's name is Kaze Koemaru. According to the Oni King, he is heralded as the embodiment of speed. He cannot be beaten when it comes to speed. Even up against my sword, heed that when you face him. Hey, his speed can't be beaten? We'll see about that when he faces me and my bear here. Alright, it's time to challenge him to a speed battle. You climb on that Oni and ease up to the line. Kintoki, I don't think you're going to be racing Kojiro while he rides an Oni while you're on your motorbike, dude.
No, I don't think he means that kind of speed.
Probably.
That is so like you, Kintoki. Overcoming an opponent in their area of expertise. This is what you would call a true victory. Isn't that right? It is an attack they won't see coming. It's bound to deal a huge blow to them psychologically. However, our opponent seems pretty confident in its ability. It might be difficult to beat if we charge recklessly. In fact, if we are to take it on with speed, I think we need to make the appropriate preparations. Do we fight against its strong point, or do we try some other method? I'll leave the decision about that up to you, Master. Whatever you choose, I will support you completely. This could be a long fight, so let's all do our best, Master.
Yes, let's. Alright. So, yeah. The main part of this event is raids. So yes, all masters join together to defeat a fearsome enemy and through raid battles. Raid enemies have far too much HP to be defeated in a single battle. All masters participating in the event can attack the enemy together to complete raids. So basically, every time you clear a raid, or every time you take part in a raid battle, the amount of damage you do will be subtracted from the total HP of the raid boss. And we have a different energy meter for raids. We have BP. You have 8 circles, ovals, whatever the fuck you want to call them, of BP. Each different difficulty of raid takes up a different amount of BP. And each different difficulty, the boss will have different amounts of HP. It regenerates over time. I think it's one notch of BP per hour. And then there's items that restore either 2 or 8 circles of BP. Say we have what? Can you go back? I want to see. We have like 2 trillion HP left. However, we still have like 2 days, well, almost 2 days. Almost, I'd say like a day and 3 hours to complete the raid. So we're gonna finish it, no problem. But yeah, as you can see, the levels on difficulty range from like level 15 all the way down to level 80. And obviously, if you go fight the level 81, that's gonna have a lot of HP. I think the level 81 has 5 million HP. This one has 3 million. Expert has 3 million. Advanced has 1 million. Then I think Intermediate has 500,000, and I don't know how much Novice has. I haven't done Novice. I might do this one just to test the waters. Although I might just be doing the level 40 raids. Because I think my team can clear that, no problem. But another thing you have to be wary of, just like Sasuke said in the story part, this Oni, he has resistance to quick attacks. We can neutralize that with items. Specifically, the items you get as the first clear rewards for these free quests. That'll increase your quick card effectiveness by 50% in the battle, because he has a 50% resistance to it. So keep that in mind when you do the raids. But anyway, I'm going to grind these off screen. And in the next episode, we'll continue on with the story after the raid is finished. So, I'll see you guys then. Bye!